Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon 2. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. You are not expected to succeed on your first expedition. Heroes will die, failures will abound, and the world will seek to smother your flame. Take heart. Do not relent. Push forward through the encroaching gloom and face your fears. Redemption, at last, can be found deep within the icy depths of the Darkest Dungeon. Trademark. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I wanted to wait until the game was completely done, and I really was looking forward. I've heard bits and pieces about it, but now I'll finally get to try it myself. So, let's begin. A contract, I believe. A cold place. A clock that doesn't advance. Everything slowly withering away till naught remains. And finally,
Ruin has found you at last. My protege, my friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced.
okay.
The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence.
Yeesh.
The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the Darkest Dungeon.
Alright. So we're playing the friend of the
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
Okay. So this time, rather than the ancestor's descendant who was called to the villa, this time it's the friend of the ancestor, who probably a collaborator who worked with him. Okay. And I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. Reese Captivus? Alright. Stagecoach. The Stagecoach is your caring coffin and confessional. X or L up to... Okay. To halt it, the Stagecoach will steer automatically. You can fine-tune it. Okay. To bring up... Okay, press right to... Stagecoach view shows the upgrades are currently installed in the coach, as well as the armor and wheel points. Stagecoach items can only be changed at the Wainwright, who is present in each inn. The Wainwright can also repair for a fee. Okay, so we spend most of it... Okay, so the... I've seen this before, that the carriage...
Well.
Oh.
I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world. And I trembled at its terrible reverberations.
Makes sense.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Guilt, loathing, failure, regret, disgrace, and one more board we can't see. Alright. 4 heroes will join together on this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. Cycle through with L2 and R2, X while selecting. Hero approaches to select. The hero in the rightmost of your roster will be the first into the combat line. Okay. Well, we actually have some choices, it looks like. So there's 5 available. Okay, frontliners. Perfection knows no pity. You're new, the duelist. Huh. Can I take a moment to appreciate the style of this? It still retains the similar look to the hand-drawn stuff from the first game, but it's clearly 3D models. Okay. I have to appreciate that. Now, okay. So it's what we start with the XS2 is the Duelist, the Man-at-Arms, the Highwayman, the Grave Robber, and the Plague Doctor. And they have, interesting, so they have canon names now. They aren't just their classes. Yeah, because everyone knows the Highwayman is Dismas from the first game, makes sense. Which actually adds a whole level of canon to the first game that Dismas survived. Okay, so the canon is, then perhaps did the Crusader not? Wonder if the Crusader is technically one who got sacrificed at the end for that last battle. And Dismas, it pushes Dismas to carry on in his name or something. Who knows? I can't predict. I can't start going into lore potentials. But Periclesis is the Plague Doctor. Audrey is the Grave. Okay, and Barristan. Nice name. Sahar. All right. So anyway, who to pick? Do we go classic? I'm really curious what the Duelist is like. So you know what? Okay. As much as I would love to take the Man-at-Arms, I think we go... I'm truly curious, so... Say Duelist?
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
Yeah, I'm curious to use her. The Highwayman.
Hunted. Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Of course, the Grave Robber. Agile, graceful, and singularly surreptitious. And what is a physician if not a student of decay? And of course, the Plague Doctor.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Alright. Okay, we can change the names. I can see that in the square up there. Triangle? Not sure what that's about. Is that different for everyone? Yeah. Wanderer. Oh! Wanderer. Okay. That must be something we figure out later. Okay. Well, no point in holding on. Let's do this. Off we go. Into the valley.
Onward.
Oh, and you can adjust the roster L2 and R2. Okay. Okay, so you can move.
Let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Alright.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Okay. Party, yeah. Once in the battle, there is no retreat. Oh, so this is very different. So once you're stuck in a fight, you're in it till the end. Okay, turn order. Initiative. Oh, it does actually show you. Okay, so it does show you. Okay. Actions. Yep, skills. Pips. Okay, tells you where they can hit. Skills. Variety of tokens. Token in combat, press down to the token glossary. Okay. So, Sahar, our duelist, is up first. She has Touche, so she goes back one when that, or... Aggressive or defensive stance. Okay. Okay, so if she has... Otherwise, she's just doing damage with Touche. She inverts stance and adds... Riposte. Okay, so she gets riposte. Wow. Riposte while... Okay. Disengage, pull, knockback. Okay. Hang on. So, 5% ignores riposte, actually. That's really nice. Back, if she's defensive, she gets... What's that? Dodge. Oh. 50% chance to dodge the next attack. Interesting. Okay, so she gets a bunch of buffs, or when aggressive, it adds knockback. Alright. I don't know. I don't think she starts with any, though. Yeah. So, the only preparation turns her aggressive. And adds... Okay. So, maybe we just go with Touche to start? Alright. And that doesn't add a stance. That just has special effects while she's in a stance. Okay. From there... Execution. Alright. Wicked Slice, Pistol. Target one when another. So, Daze, which is next action will be delayed to end a round. Converts to stun when stacked. Oh. That's a nice combo. Yeah. Then, combo. Triggers additional skill effects when targeted. Okay, okay, so move forward one and add riposte. Tracking shot adds, remove stealth. Okay. Okay, so like if we just tracking shot, say the one in the back. Okay, he does get comboed. The combo token. Combo tokens are bad for its recipient. Having it means the actor will be vulnerable to some very damaging and disruptive enemy skills. Yeah. And then from there, let's see. Blinding gas, incision, not close enough. Battlefield medicine. If HP is less than 50%, heal 20% and remove. Okay, so this is just a keeping them alive. This is not a, back to full health. And ounce of prevention increases bleed. Okay, bleed, blight, and whatever that is resists for 3 turns, and extra disease resist. Or I can just do. Alright. Okay, and this use... plus 30% resist... Oh, disease resist here. So, okay. And he still managed to. Okay. So... Ignores... Yeah. Okay, but actually, Pick to the Face has gotten... 50% crit when the target's comboed. Wow. So you really want her comboing. So she relies heavily on combo. Interesting. Flashing Dagger. Yeah, just more Pick to the Face. Okay. Oof. Nasty. Yeah. Not the worst. Okay. Okay. So the only way for her right now to get into a stance is with preparation right now. Everything else just does damage, basically. Okay. And this does the highest, so... Alright.
Early results are encouraging.
Okay. Then pick the face. And honestly, track. Oh wow, so he can combo every turn. Okay. Go ahead and ounce of prevention.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Alright. Then after comboing... Okay.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
So we get a candle. And whatever this is. Oh, R3, there it is. Minor hail drop. So, extra plus max HP.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Inventory. Triangle is inventory. Okay. Treasures. Trinkets. Yeah. Hero sheets. Okay. Okay, so, like Sahar here. She'll be the closest thing we have to a tank, so we'll give her the extra health. Okay. Alright. So do I want to avoid the things on the road or hit them? Encounters. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding X on one of your heroes. The results will be previewed at the bottom of the screen. Heroes often have vastly different opinions about how a given encounter should be resolved. When you choose a hero's response, any heroes that agree with thee will have a gold glow. Any heroes that disagree will have a blue glow. Okay. Assistants encounter bring heroes face to face with the downtrodden local populace. These forlorn creatures are in need of help and often have valuable supplies to offer to the heroes in return. Helping the locals is the best way to restore the flame.
A noble struggle, and be humbled by it.
Alright, I guess the accessory? Sure. And
search every shadow. There is a little light here.
Alter currency. Okay. The flame. Do not let the flame expire. The stagecoach carries the flame, which is the last hope for the world. It will gradually diminish as you drive, but helping the local populace and assistance encounters can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will be for the party. Press R3 to see. Okay. And this is a wolf's blood, so extra speed for less HP. I think we're pretty fast for the moment, so I'm not feeling like we need it. Oh. Okay.
You can feel it.
Heroes. The hero sheet contains critical by pressing. Okay. Alright, hero sheet relationship tabs. Oh. So different characters can have different, okay, what their quirks are. Combat skills, equipping skills, okay. Hero conditions, okay.
Change in the air.
Alright.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Okay. So, honestly, I want him to be... Let's have him track you. Then, nice. Yeah, go for the extra crit. Nothing. Damn. Okay. Alright, we know the only way to start her stances is this we have, so... Okay. So now she's in aggressive stance. Blinding gas... I mean, the old mentality would be to start throwing Noxious Blast on the big guy, because he's the big guy. 2 to 3 damage, Blight for 4, and he does have only, if I'm reading this right, 20% Blight resist, so try it. Nice. DOTs. Some attacks inflicted damage over time, bleed, blight, and burn. Oh, burn's a new one. Okay. Are all DOTs. DOTs cause damage to combatants during the expired or cured. Okay. Gruesome reflection. So, attack down on the Highwayman, which sucks. Alright, nothing completely horrific. L2 on its enemy or hero. Okay, to academic view, to look at him rationally. R3, okay. Some skills start hidden, but as you observe the enemy and use them in combat, details will be revealed. Okay, so we are now in aggressive stance, which means we move forward when we use this. We can invert the stance and add counterattacks. We can then, in this case, we could knock back someone, which I don't particularly care for. So yeah, probably, you know what? Let's feint. Yeah, so she now has riposte up. And honestly, flashing daggers for the spread of damage. I mean, it's, yeah. Or, because Thrown Dagger actually ignores, it looks like it ignores this, yeah. Which is, what? Guarded. Oh, Thrown Dagger ignores Guarded. Perfect. It doesn't remove it, but it does, okay. And the skulls, I assume, is just horror, yeah. Add stress to hero each round. Okay, makes sense.
All heroes are human.
Alright. Might as well pass. You get 2 stress. Okay. You can't move, you can still pass. Noxious Blast. Yeah, stack it up. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Duelist Advance. And we actually have the actual duelist with us.
Agony by accumulation.
Yeah, that stress ain't great. Nice. Those counterattacks, I imagine, will come in handy. Alright. So we inverted stance, so we're in guarded. So flick. Get some extra damage, try and get the big guy down. Then could tracking shot, but she's still guarded, so alright. Death blow. Nice. That counterattack is very nice. Let's go for yeah, let's try and get the other one down. Alright. Okay, there we go. So he should die next turn. Armor Brit. Oh! Something. Okay, so he did. So why isn't he dead? Oh! Death armor! I didn't even notice that. Okay. Protects against death blows, so you have to hit him multiple times to get through it. Okay. I see. Well, in the meantime, enemy death armor. Yep. Sometimes death blow protection in form of death armor. Okay. Skills and item with execution property can bypass. Okay. Makes sense. So like here we have Dismas with execution. And it just lets him go straight through it. Okay. And stress, HP, you have stress. Heroes begin the expedition at 0, but gain through a wide variety. Stress can be lowered through combat items, inns, hero skill, yeah. Then, yeah. Blinding gas, might as well. Oh, blinding gas adds combo. It didn't matter anyway. Stumbled straight into Dismas's blade. Okay, so Candle of Hope. And Burn Salve. Okay. Heals 5 even if it does. Probably heals 5 even if it doesn't.
Rest and resupply away.
Combat items. High stress. And Meltdown. Lose affinity with all other heroes. And the hero also drops to low HP. And Hilltop Meltdown can ruin an expedition. Yep. Okay, lots to see. Alright, so we've reached somewhere.
Rest now for a time.
The Torching Crown. Resolute. Okay. Prologue. You have found your fortitude at last. Collect what hope you can and end your expedition here. So, prologue quest is complete for the first venture through the valley. There's nothing left to do, so press triangle on the end expedition. Oh, okay. When the journey ends, you are awarded Candles of Hope based upon how well you did. Candles are used to unlock upgrades, heroes, and items at the Altar of Hope. Even when the expedition is surely lost, it's worth pressing on to get more candles. Those candles can make the next journey easier. Okay, so just persist. Okay.
Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can?
And ending early. Yeah, so we're supposed to do that.
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
Okay. And we start again. Hope springs eternal, after all.
You must remember the world as it was, if you hope to save it.
Okay. So, at the Altar of Hope, the altar is where you spend those candles to unlock new classes, items, pets, and more. For the first visit, you must visit the working fields. Okay.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
So we have 5, so we can unlock 1 of everything. Because stagecoach items take 2. Okay. So there are 73 trinkets in the game. Here's where you unlock more trinkets, combat items, and items. Okay. Each item unlocked at the altar is immediately granted to you. Oh, okay, so you do get a free trial of an item, basically. Okay. So a trinket. The Pristine Lure.
In the science of survival.
On hit, 50% chance to, or 25% chance for 2. Okay, whatever that is. And on a miss, 2 damage. Gain bleed. Okay.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Alright. And I get stimulants.
In a sea of madness.
Okay. And
new
hot and
instruments
still
will help us diagnose the world's affliction.
Before each
and
location,
overcome
chance
it.
to produce whiskey items. Increase stacking for whiskey by 4 approved. Okay. And
every twinkling recollection is
Armor
another
repair kit.
implement at our disposal.
Interesting. Not sure what that really does, but yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. Alright. So then we embark.
Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
Alright. So...
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here.
Alright, so... I hereby acknowledge the fullness and severity of my mistakes.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
And so the journey begins in earnest, I take it.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university.
Oh?
A collegial handshake. That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
All right.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Okay. And they apparently now have goals. Use a glimmer of hope 2 times. Land a killing blow on 2 plus gaunt. Visit 2 insistence encounters. Scout a region with a watchtower, or killing blow on 2 pillagers. Well, we didn't take him last time, so we'll definitely take Varys.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
For now, we'll go with the classic.
Hunted. Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
The unusual suspects. Alright, we'll go with this for now. Alright. Let's begin. Okay, so now they each have a quest, and we return to the valley. Okay.
This was a beautiful place once. What a pity.
Combat item. Okay. Okay, stop. Before we get into the next... Let's see, trinket. What was it? Oh, here. The pristine lure. Sure, we'll give it to her. Don't know what it really does, but we'll see.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
Alright.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Let's see what we can do. So from here, yeah. That adds combo, right? Yeah. As well as blight. Sweet. So then from there... yeah. So we can... yeah. So we can delay the one. Okay. Yeah, might as well go for the one in the back. Alright.
All heroes are human.
What was it? Watchtower. Assistance. Okay, yeah, it was the grave robber who wanted to... I assume these are gaunts. Chomp, skills, resistances, lost soul. I assume these are gaunts. Because just from the description, from the word chosen, yeah. Bolster... Oh, funny. He heals himself when he hits someone when they're comboed. Interesting. Yeah. See about getting these two defended. So then pick to the face, because that's the highest possible damage. Alright. And what is that? Actually, I should have saw. Oh! Oh, I gave her the wrong... Oh no, I don't want her to have that. So she... Okay, you want to put that on Barristan. Okay, well, good to know. Well, now I know. That's... Speed and extra damage. Yeah, we'll just start noxiousing. Trying to, anyway. Yeah, go ahead. I love that drag along the ground there. That is actually really nice. Alright. Duelist advance. Just to get him up front. Oof. Oh, right, because the defend token lets him, yeah, take the damage. Nice. And... yeah. Get some damage in on you. Alright, he's in the perfect position to not get hit. So... you know what? Poison Dart. Man, he's got low blight resist. Oh, okay, so they must have changed how blight works. Okay, but the usual chain it. Okay, so they must have changed how blight works, because it must not be a flat resist percentage or something. Okay. Because 30. Is it not just? All right. Okay. Probably want to. Okay, he's looking a little rough. Yeah. So we Wicked Slice. Get him low. And hold the line. Nah. Okay, we broke the first level of armor. He's got another tick of it. Alright. Second tick.
Malaise.
And then he should die on his next turn.
Steady.
Alright, pick to the face. Hero goal complete. Right, I got it right, because those are gaunts. Okay. Mastery. Whatever that is. Relics. Rural riches. Baubles. Okay. Glitter. Because I remember somebody mentioning the word baubles. Okay.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in...
Okay. Mastery points are earned mostly through combat victories. Each mastery score will upgrade one hero skill when you reach the end. Relics are the main currency in land. They buy most supplies. You'll find relics mostly as spoils of battle. Baubles are used to purchase trinkets, stagecoach items, and repair the stagecoach. Baubles come in different forms for each region. All bauble types are worth the same, but take up different stacks in your inventory. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and you heal as the journey goes on. Okay. So, we made it to the first inn. Doubt that's much of an
The
accomplishment.
familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
An interesting storekeeper this time. Alright.
A helm of the Crusaders. Their legions lost. Their exploits legend.
Okay. Mounting the Battered Helm trophy on your stagecoach will begin your search for the missing knight. This quest will affect difficulty and other variables. It is recommended for players with a grounded understanding of the game's systems. So not yet. The crusade is long ended. The kingdom's defenders have passed into legend, commonly understood to have all perished in the conflict. Rumors of a surviving knight have surfaced with the discovery of this helm. Mount into your stagecoach and seek out the last of the crusaders. We'll leave that be. Okay, don't want. Okay, so I have to take it. Okay, so I have to take it. Okay, so stress is gone. Okay. So, alright. Then we have...
Every league, a lesson.
Provisioner sells us items.
What
okay.
You can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Okay. So, this is the Radiant Flame. Helping hand for when all seems... Okay. So, okay, so this gives us an easier time, but we get fewer candles, which are what you use to unlock things. Okay, so if you're willing to want to take an easier run, you can get less paid for it. Okay, basically a slight difficulty modifier. Nothing I really want to take immediately. Charms, these are all paid with baubles. Then with actual money, we have Slime Mold. And it's 10% health for one region, but there's a 5% chance of a disease or quirk. And knowing my luck, that's way too often. Let's see. Whiskey. 2 targets. I do have this item that gives me this whiskey. Combat items. Bandages, remove bleed, heal 5, remove blight, heal 5, remove burn, heal 5. Makes sense. Stimulants, add, I assume that's damage. Glimmer of Hope. Didn't one of our people want us to use 2 Glimmers of Hope? What was it? Yeah, you wanted me to use 2 Glimmers of Hope, so might as well buy them. Okay. So might as well. Sharpness Charm, Anchoring, Cleansing, Hail, Trinkets. I mean, okay. End of the day, you know what? Yeah. Sure. And playing cards. Chance of... Alright. Okay. So then from there...
what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Each hero skill has an upgrade level. Okay. Mastered skills control dramatically. Don't spend your points wisely. They're shared amongst the entire party. Okay. Upgrade. Hero paths can be changed here for the cost selecting hero path ribbon icon. Money is mastery is refunded for heroes when they change their path. Okay. So, like Crush here, just heals more and does more damage. Okay, so upgrades are just straight up upgrades. Okay. So, 3 guards. Okay. Bolster. Hold the line. Just... Okay, and then adds the effect to... Oh, wow. Actually adds the effect of stun if they're comboable. Alright, take aim. Tracking shot. cannot removes dodge, cannot gain dodge for 2 rounds. That's really fucking good. Because I imagine enemies are going to be dodgy, so that might be really worth it. Riposte for the 6. Stun when target. Okay. Execution 1. Okay, and that's just... Okay, I very much see that being worth it. Just straight up more damage. Ignores guarded. Ignores dodge. Oh no, ignores dodge when she's stealth. But do I have anything to stealth her? No, not in her own kit. So... Apply on crit, remove... Yeah. And that just increases the amount of blight. Yeah, that's still... I mean, that just feels like it'll be worth it. With the since we have the Plague Doctor, who... I imagine Noxious Blast, yeah, it's just worth it. It's more blight. And Incision, I don't think I'll be using too much. Battlefield Medicine. Heals 5% more, but that's about it. Yeah, no, that doesn't feel like it's really worth the upgrade. How about on some prevention? Maybe preventing is... Actually, the prevention looks pretty good. 15 to 25%, and then double is the amount of disease resist. Actually, that sounds actually pretty good as a good opener. Then, well, might as well crush. We don't have as much healing available as we did in the original, so that'll be... Oh.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Alright. So we add this, which is the...
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
Chance to produce whiskey items and increases the stacking for whiskey to +4. Trophies are required to enter every mountain except Denial. They are found by defeating lair bosses. Okay. Okay, so if I get this... Okay, so... And we don't need to repair anything, because it doesn't look like we have any extra... Huh? Oh, doesn't do anything at the moment. Okay. But yeah, I don't want to take that. So... And then...
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Before embarking in, you must select which region you wish to enter. Each region has different enemies and challenges your party must better... And your challenges, and your party may be better equipped to deal with one over the other. Regions have a condition and a goal each time you encounter them. The condition tells you what special game effects are in place for that time only. The goal gives you an optional accomplishment to aim for. If you successfully complete the goal, you will be given a reward shown once you arrive at the next inn. Okay. So, the goal, in this case, avoid the field hospital, and we get less bleed resist. Visit an oasis, and less blight resist. Disease, rather, I imagine. I don't know enough to be able to pick one or the other, so... Alright. Alright. There we go, up to the items. Leave in items, yeah. So, armor repair, which does... There's a 5% chance at a round... Okay. So I'd want that for you. Whiskey. You and you. How about you and you? Okay. And then playing cards. Alright, so some down, some up. Some up. Affinity, heal each other, a harmonious team is an effective team. A team full of inviting envy and hatred is unlikely to overcome the immense obstacles ahead. Okay. Alright. So then from there... let's see. You wanted to use 2 Glimmers of Hope. So we give you them. Then... oh, right. That was the other thing. Audrey needs to get rid of this. Because that gives taunt. So I want to put that on Barristan. So yeah. Yeah, so he generates taunt and gets extra HP. Okay. Okay, and Yor can, yeah. Then scout the region with the watchtower. Assistance encounters, right. We already did, yeah, hers, and then just use up the 2 Glimmers of Hope at some point. Okay. So, let's go visit an oasis. Sure, we'll go with the Tangle.
Mud and rain, resignation and death.
Alright.
This land is truly barren.
Okay, I have no idea what that means. Let's go. Rest for the night. I didn't want to use the helmet because apparently that affects things and I'm still learning. Alright. Oh, this is a cool goddamn shot. And look at all those daggers out. Daggers out for whatever the fuck that comes next. The Tangle. A tangle and web of weaving enemies. Well, this is ominous. Outside the valley, the road becomes more complex. To see what lies ahead, press up on the minimap. The minimap shows you as you best know. Okay. Scouting. Your party has a base chance to scout. Okay. And road objects. Even road detritus can sometimes yield useful supplies. Crash through debris. Okay, so you want... okay, so don't fear running into things.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Okay, forks in the road will give 2 or 3 potential choices. Each road has a safe, barricade, combat, hazard, rough patch, and or oblivion tear. Okay. This is going to be very important for picking a safe path. So, there's a cache. Well, we needed the resistance encounter, so we might as well do that.
Convenient. At least we know what's coming.
And... oh, it's a fight, too. Okay. Time to get into the reals to meet the game. Alright. Let's... bandits, huh?
All heroes are human.
Alright. Pillager Hatchetman. And Pillager Crackshots. Okay. So for now... yeah. It's my highest damage attack. Might as well start with that. Let's go... okay, nobody has any death shields, so this is... might as well go for the riposte early on. And actually, let's blind... yeah, let's blind the 2 in the back. See if that does anything.
Lethality writ large.
Yeah, better chance for them to miss. Nice. Alright. Bled from the start, yeah. Okay. And... yeah, we'll just hold the line. Yeah, try and finish him off. Damn close. Alright, sucks. Yeah, that sucks. And he got comboed. Alright. Well, let's finish you. Ooh, crit! Unfortunately wasted, but the crit struck does several things. Normal attacks deal 150% damage. Oh! Any status effect gets +2 rounds. The attacks ignore 20% resistance and heal. Oh, wow. So DOT. Wow, DOT crits are actually fucking amazing. And a crit heal, 150%. Yeah, that is really good. Alright. Okay, Noxious Blast is on cooldown, so I can't use it immediately. Alright. So we'll... Battlefield Medicine. I see the 3 on it, so I assume it has limited uses, but I still think it'll be worth it. Get him back up.
At least has been tended to.
Alright. Stress. Alright, not the worst. Let's... Yeah. Just go for damage in this early. Alright, nobody's really in any bad position. So, let's hold the line. Okay. Oh, right, that gives him taunt. That's what I was missing. Alright. Something gave him daze. Gave Dismas daze. There we go. Alright, the front line's dead. Alright. Let's... Yeah, blinding gas the 2 in the back again. So then... Yeah, I can hit at least you. Love the screen shakes with that. Let's go for... Yeah, tracking shot. Went a little too far. Nice. Pistol shot on you. They are wearing breastplates, which is kind of... It's hard to realize, yeah, these are just former soldiers that went rogue. The breastplate would stand to testify to that, actually. And corpses looks like they don't just go away. Alright, so it doesn't look like corpses just go away. Well, he's... Yeah, so the extra crit chance. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Might as well use up Battlefield Medicine while we got it. Alright. Got some dodging. Oh no, corpses do go away. Okay. It just takes a little bit. Throw a dagger. Nice. Love it.
Variable. Easily resolved.
Alright. Oh, we got another mastery point. Nice. Alright, so just some cash for the trouble. And off we go. Alright. Some more baubles, and we've reached the Forgotten Outpost. Resistance encounters. Each region is overwhelmed with local evil. Resistance encounters are battles with these enemies. Winning a resistance encounter is the primary way in which you gain mastery and earn treasures that will make heroes more powerful. It also reduces loathing, whatever that is. Battling evil is not without risk, but if you avoid all resistance encounter, you'll find your party ill-prepared to tackle the mountain. Sure. Alright, So, 3 people have to speak up. Formations all, which gives us what? Looks like a buff. Let us leave them with a distraction. We can spare it, so use money to escape. We all have our burdens. Why take on any more? Oh, because she's lazy. She agrees with that. The grave robber doesn't want to fight, but I think we have to for the sake of that quest, so why not? We'll probably get more, but sure. We also get the buff, I assume. Okay, so no, oh no, we don't get a buff. That was just indicating they want to fight. Oh, okay. I misunderstood what that sword mark was. I thought that was like a buff we'd get for doing it. Okay. Either way. So what are we looking at here?
All heroes are human.
The foot soldier does have a death blow resist. Alright. 200% move resist. The bishop, okay. And the order defensive formation, okay. Okay, makes it so, okay. So at this point, you know what we haven't used? Take aim. And we'll get the repost first. Wow. 4 damage knocked down to 1. The riposte seemed like just a good investment. Yeah, pick to the face just because it does ignore. And still uses up. I saw that pip disappear. So yeah, I saw a little pip disappear, so I assume it means that we actually do use it. Punches through it and ignores it. Uses it up. Which is fantastic. Alright. Oh, okay, I misread the... Oh, okay, Blinding Gas has a 25% chance of combo. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright. Crush. Yeah, just go forward for now. Alright. Because Barristan, these aren't any of yours, right? Alright. Audrey... Yeah, she can still keep Okay, so Audrey's good at removing the shields. So then, while we're waiting for that, Wicked Slice... Since you'd only have your death blow resist left. Alright. Alright, we'll be able to... Yeah? Barristan's doing his job, though. Can't argue with him. Alright, Glimmer of Hope. Okay. I had heard that using items in this game didn't use up your turn, so that's something.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Smite. Missed. Okay. Meantime... Alright, Armor Break. So he's on death's door. Doesn't matter if it reduces damage. Pretty much any damage he takes is going to target the, right? So, yeah. So this should kill him no matter what. Doesn't matter the amount of damage.
Steady yourself.
Urge the Unworthy. Boy. Okay, his stress is looking rough. So... yeah. Okay, so he did heal it. Looks like stress is isn't done on the same, like, 100 scale, it looks like. Alright, so the hero goal's done. And we'll just keep healing for now. Then wow, the bishop has a ton of HP. Just saying. I just noticed that. Yeah, the bishop is a ton of HP. 22. Alright. Well, no, I still have my riposte. Okay, take aim. Okay. And that removed the riposte, though. Okay. Or the riposte just expired, maybe? Nice crit! Focus fire. Okay, so they're going after him. So might as well get his HP up as high as possible. Then finish you off?
A simple variable.
Okay.
Easily resolved.
Alright. So, do I go drummer or bishop first? You know what? Drummer has less HP. And doesn't have any... Actually, I should have gone for him earlier, because he doesn't have any real defensive stats. Alright. I got a crush, so I can at least hit the bishop. Penance, whatever. Oh, it's a setup move, right? It's probably a setup move, right? Because that cross symbol means he can now do something special. Yeah. Nice combo. Crit too. Nice. And finish him off. Nice.
The work continues.
Alright. So all that's left is the bishop. So let's... Yeah, duelist.
A master stroke.
And... Nice.
A petty hindrance.
Yeah, we didn't do too bad. Yeah, that was nice. And that's one of the two resistance counters.
Brings accurate insight, after all.
Oh. Hazardous routes. Driving Hazard will deal 1 point of armor damage on the stagecoach. It has no armor to deduct. The party will be ambushed and an urgent repair battle will ensue. Interesting. Okay. Oh! We came upon a watchtower without me meaning to. Okay. So that tells us what's ahead. R3, yeah. Okay. So we've got quite a few hero goals done. So we can either go Shrine of Reflection. Continue a hero's story? That sounds interesting. I'm always a sucker for lore.
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Rough roots, wheel damage, okay. 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 Echo's Shrines. Shrines of Reflection are what heroes can revisit their memories. By confronting their past, they unlock new skills. At each shrine, choose a single hero to advance their story. If the story is completed successfully, new skills unlocks. These unlocks are permanent. Whenever you use the hero in the future expeditions, they will have these unlocked skills. Okay. So who do we start with, folks? Feel free to speak up. Barristan. My ambition outflanked my fellow officers at soirees and mock skirmishes. Walls will never hold me again. Tradition drove us into each other's arms. Or estates, rather. The cheers, the whispers, they pushed me deep into my studies. So who do you think we should start with, folks? Doesn't really matter too much. Actually, yeah, feel free to speak up, folks. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and then we'll dive into somebody's story. Alright, so anyone's been particularly curious why they were part of it? Like, it makes some amount of sense, some of these guys throwing themselves into the maw, and the pain and suffering that is the Darkest Dungeon. So it isn't until the second game we find out why they're doing it. What they were confronted with. What their challenges were that led them to come to this time and place. Because it's willing to understand that the ones were almost basically extrapolations of these characters. Now they're actually making them actual characters, giving them a backstory. Let's go. Then, if no one's actually picking, I'm gonna go. And okay, we'll go with the Plague Doctor. The cheers, the whispers, they push me deep into my studies.
Plague Doctor.
Chapter 1. The Good Student.
Okay.
Brilliant and bold, her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year. The mocking whispers and scornful glares of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect upon her extracurricular experiments.
Okay.
The mysteries of the human body, of life and death itself, hovered just beyond her scalpel's reach. If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
So people like to believe. So she's Dr. Frankenstein. Okay. Oh, that is a cool design. Oh, Plague Doctor on the early years. Oh, I hope that's a costume we get to unlock. That looks cool. Oh, that is so good. Alright, and what we got is Emboldening Vapors. So we can give one person, I guess double damage or enhanced damage anyway. I never really used it in the first game. It always felt like a bit of a waste. But let's take a look real quick. So we now have... Okay. Oh, we can see the upgraded. What does that... Okay, so that does damage and something else when upgraded, but... Okay, we'll leave it be for right now. Alright. Okay, so now we're heading into...
The coach's plating is spent.
When the stagecoach is ambushed due to depleted wheel or armor, the state will opportunistic enemies while at a disadvantage. Each combat round, one hero will randomly chosen to assist in repairing the stagecoach and won't be able to act normally. So it's an uphill battle, okay.
We are exposed.
Alright. So so that means ideally from this point on, I don't, well, no, we're kind of screwed.
When the cult came, no orders were shouted, no swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror, and the catatonic lethargy that follows it.
So, these two are the only two that will deal with this. Alright. Academic study. Our deserted laboratories. The weird items and boons are within are valuable. Alright, sure. We'll go with Dismas. He becomes deadly. Glimmers of Hope. And... Pouch of Lie. Clear all corpses. -1 stress for a corpse cleared. Oh. So we'd want to throw that on Barristan. Then... Dismas... No, you already got something, so you can take the Glimmer of Hope. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, we're about to get ambushed. Yep. Okay, because... Urgent repairs...
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
Yeah, and we don't have a choice. Okay, so we just got burned. Alright. So I can't do a Glimmer of Hope. Alright. You know what? Pick to the face, just get some good damage starting off. Bolster. Okay. And we'll just beat the corpse down. Alright. And Wicked Slice. Nice crit. Okay. And Plague Doctor was the one who has to repair. Alright. Bleed. Alright. So they're blinded this turn. Okay, and and they'd show you what the tick... Okay. So it's the Grave Robber this turn who won't be able to act. Alright.
Haste and carelessness.
Yep.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Alright. So... Well, let's try... No, let's say... Okay, getting them blind. Missed. Nice. Nice. Okay, that saved us for this round. Nothing too bad. Alright. Yeah, that sucked, but not the worst. Boy. Okay, we're gonna need to heal him. Meantime, Duelist Advance. Try to get those riposts in. Battlefield Medicine, yeah, because need to keep him alive and get those DOTs off him. Nice. Riposte still remains brutal. Alright. You know what? Pouch Alive. And that did do less. Okay, so that did heal the stress. And yeah, start getting that. Okay, Grave Robber on heal. Okay, Alright. So this turn, it's the Highwayman. Nice. Sweet. Alright. Because I want the... Yeah, Highwayman can go. Because I want the Plague Doctor to heal up Bear's turn. Ooh, crit heal. Nice. Okay. And okay, the two in the back aren't as bad. Nope. Pachulai, go ahead. Okay. Then from there... And he gets more regen because it was combo. Yep. Alright. There we go. So that's one down, and it's just the last one. Ah, okay, and their basic attack is moving them back. Okay. Okay, we got this. Oh. Okay, it's real sensitive with targeting. There we go.
A righteous action.
Sure. I mean, that didn't get us anything. It was just to survive.
These repairs will hold.
Okay. Alright. And we heal between fights. Oh! Another Shrine of Reflection. I was the smartest, but wisdom was not on the syllabus. Well, let's just... Okay. Let's just go in for Audrey, then. See what her story is.
Grave Robber.
Chapter 1. Luxury's Lap.
Yeah. Kind of always been odd that the Grave Robber, who seems to be a dignified fallen noble, is dealing with the mud and death we always deal with.
Born into money and married into more, she spent her days on horseback and her evenings in the ballroom. She was the object of her husband's boorish lust and drunken temper, placating his worst tendencies with a veneer of gracious deference, all the while indulging murderous fantasies of freedom and the fortune that would soon be hers.
Okay. Ah, she got it back. Dead of Night, I knew it. She had to get her corpse raid. Also, love that riding outfit. Oh, I love that so much. That is such a good one. So, yep. She can use it 3 times in a battle, okay. Clear corpse and gets 33% and gives her stealth. Okay. Yeah, she gets that. Loathing. Evil is taking over the world, as shown by the loathing meter. Higher loathing results in tougher conditions for the party. Loathing increases when traveling on Oblivion Tear routes and when crossing these Oblivion locations. Loathing is reduced by winning fights at certain locations. Road battles don't count. Choose Resist, Lair, or Oblivion's ingress locations to keep your loathing in check.
Whispers.
Okay. So what we can do... Okay, first thing we do, Audrey. What do I get? Flashing daggers for... Yeah, the court for getting rid of Dead of Night. I'm sorry, that is just too good. Okay. Alright, so next we have... Everyone wants to go to the lair. The boss fight rewards a trophy. Reduces loathing. The Church's Table, a place for unorthodox treatments. Nobody wants to go. I assume that means everyone wants. Okay, we'll go with... Alright, and that does reduce everyone's stress. Okay, good to know. Okay. Well, I imagine if this is the boss fight, then yeah. Calm before the storm. Alright.
Beware what awaits you in...
Layers are region's boss's dwells. To reach the boss, you must first win your way through 2 sentry battles. You may retreat from the lair after each battle, but the further you delve, the more loot you'll receive. Bosses have rare treasures, and they are only source of trophies. Trophies act as a key to the mountain.
Hide.
Oh, so I would need that before I hit the end of the run. Okay. The General's Keep. Alright.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Okay. Well... yeah, let's try a tracking shot on you. Then... yeah, extra crit chance. So just to make this hit harder. Nice. Then blind you two in the back. And got comboed. Nice. So... then we'll just crush. Try and weaken you. Alright, so all he's got left is a Death Blow shield. That's whatever. Oh! Fuck, that hurt. Alright. Not the worst. Okay, we'll leave that for Dismas. So yeah, in the meantime, just have you start working on the weakening. Could get some HP back, but I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, get the Blight so he dies on his turn. He's got Death Blow shield, so I should use Execution to get rid of him. Nice. Damn, that hurts hard. Alright. And... yeah, we can heal ourselves with Crush. Okay, so combo doesn't leave.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Alright. Grave Robber. Yeah, Dead of Night to get some HP back. Nice, and she goes stealth. Then from there, Duelist Advance. Yeah, this doesn't do much damage in the first place. But the Blight will. Which is what we want. And... yeah, get some HP back again. God, that makes him such of a nasty tank. Serrated Bolt, which gives bleed. Then while she's stealth, it ignores dodge. Like, the biggest thing was combo, but still. Alright. So he dies on his next turn. Try and blind the archer. Tracking shot on you. Yep, that's who we want to see it on. Nice.
The work
and
continues.
Yep. Sweet. Okay. So if we advance, we get 8 more baubles and coin. Okay. Sure, we're in good condition. Oh, right. there's no escaping battles in this game, so I do have to be careful, because we can't just escape if things start to go wrong. Well, you don't have any protection, so getting rid of the archer would be smart. Okay, so you just die on your turn. Then maybe Throne Dagger there on the drummer. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, not the worst, but still not great. Yeah, let's start getting rid of the bishop. Bishop and the drummer feel like the two targets that really should just... Okay. This ignores... Yeah. This ignores the guards, so... Alright. Alright. Duelist advance. Because it just feels like the front tank. This game gives you a lot of options for avoiding the front tank. You know what? Out some prevention. Alright. Alright. Just feels like the bishop is going to be the worst of it. Yeah. The bishop and the drummer just feel like they're the ones who are going to be the issues. Oh, he can res. Okay, yeah, the bishop needs to die. Okay. Okay. Focus fire on the tank. Okay. Yeah. Track. And... Yep.
Relief
get him up.
Rarely in these times. Savor it.
Crush. So close. Oh, that crit. Oh, Barristan Resolve is tested. Meltdown. So no one likes him. Okay. He pissed off everybody, but... Okay. Nobody liked what Barristan did. Okay. For now, get him up, get his HP up. Yes, yes. Yeah, it'd be nice if he had died. Alright. Ooh! Most of the way dead. Whole way dead. Okay, so Bishop does one of the ones that needs to die. Okay. Passing to heal. Interesting. Alright, he survived the Death's Door check.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Alright, finish you off.
The work continues.
And you? Perfect. So all that's left is the front grunt. So past, heal 20%. Ah, requires self at less than 25% HP. You get some stress, but you do heal. Alright. So that's a good, in your bad situation, worst case, you get something back. Okay. And from here, yeah, the blight starts being... Take aim. bolster you. Alright, yeah, less stress. So you don't have 100. Looks like you have maybe 10 chips? Yeah. Alright, there we go. So defenses are down. Alright. Could... yeah. Might as well heal her up. And execution for the win. Alright. So there is... right, this is the actual boss. So more relics, more war medals, which are baubles. Medicinal herbs. Soothing poultice. Iron brazier. Less traveling flame drain, whatever that is. Oh, okay, the flame goes down less as you travel. Extra resistance, unwavering standard. At the all allies behind get that shield, get a defense shield. On miss, if first in order, attack down. Okay. Apply to attacker when hit 2 damage, and you gain if extra. Okay. Corpse, 200 damage to a corpse, and combat start remove after 5 rounds. This doesn't really feel worth it. So we're gonna escape. We were roughed up by the second fight enough.
Cowardice, a crude term for the science of self-preservation.
Well, thank you. But I don't think... yeah, we're not in a good enough position. We're getting stressed all over the place. Shattered Will.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Okay. Oh, but we're almost here. We're almost to the end. Okay. Wow, we made it farther than I thought. Oblivion's Rampart. Cultists emanate from the greater evil at the mountain. They appear at Oblivion's Ingress and Oblivion's Rampart locations. The last location before an inn is always in Oblivion's Rampart. Okay. Cultists are always a tough fight, but their rewards are equally valuable. Defeating them reduces loathing. Okay, so you always get at least one chance to reduce the loathing, every time. Wow. The Greater Will's been busy. These are far more malformed and uniform than when we were fighting them even at the end of Darkest Dungeon 1. These designs are so cool. They're disgusting, but they're so impressive. Alright. Well, the front two have death blow shields, but the back two don't, so let's start with that. So we have the Herald and the Altar. Let's go. I think the Altar probably. Throw the dagger. Alright. The fact the Altar's all the way in the back tells me it more than likely is the one that's going to be a major issue. At least that's how I'm expecting it to go. Let's see. Let's do... yeah, let's just... yeah, you know what? Yeah. The two in the back are probably the biggest threats. Alright, it missed whatever that was supposed to be. And that's reaching. Ugh. Yeah, so the Altar needs to die. Okay, so in which case... Getting a blight in on it. And... oh, the other one's stealthed. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Get the Man-at-Arms up just a bit. And good thing I did, because that's the exact damage it did.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Well, the Plague Doctor would be able to heal the Man-at-Arms. Okay, and the altar is only healing.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Alright. Yeah. Might as well get some damage on there. Alright. Nice. Alright. Yeah, just trying to get that altar down.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yep, back on death's door. But he can finally get some HP back for the... oh, he has to hit for it to come. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Okay. Could heal... yeah, actually take the stress and heal.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Indeed. There! So the healer's gone.
Dragged back from the brink.
Yep. Stress, yeah. Okay. Alright. Oof. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, start getting the other horn player. Alright, used up all my healing. So might as well just start getting the blight in. Alright. There it is. Now we're talking.
Continues.
Shit. Well, lost one. Hero death. Dead heroes remain dead for the entire expedition, but will be available for use again on your next expedition. Okay. And... I mean... alright. Well, from here... might as well just start getting them worked down. Nice. Alright, so the blight. Yep, first armor break.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Yeah. This ain't good. He survived it. Go ahead.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Yep. Alright. So we got that.
Hold
Ooh.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And death blow. Fuck. Alright. So, the other one dies. Yep.
An unavoidable end.
Alright. Okay. Buffed. Let's... Okay. And try and get that armor break nice. And it should die on its turn. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
One less obstacle in our path.
Indeed. Okay. Well, right before the end.
The loathing abates.
Alright.
These warm candlelit windows promise refuge.
Alright. So... Now, are we done?
Lower your guard.
Alright.
Soften your gaze.
To grandmother's house.
It is safe here.
For mastery. So I could get the duelist. But I don't have any other heroes unlocked, so I don't have any way to... Okay. So it might be genuine.
Will you press on into uncertainty, or claim what you can?
We'll take what we can. We'll take the good. Yeah. We won't have enough with the three of them to be able to do this.
Try and try again. You will break through this gloaming murk.
Alright. And then you try again. Victory can be had so long as you don't give
While
up.
the flame still burns, hope remains.
Indeed. Alright. So... There's the Intrepid Coast.
Study the winding roads and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
Journey. +2 inventory slots. Okay. Candles that appear in the map locations. Okay, so the Intrepid Coast. Where you can invest in boons that will assist your journey. Okay. Okay, so the Intrepid Coast is for the... Okay. The Timeless
The more
Wood.
they have to hold on to, the harder they will fight.
Which is unlock view heroes with memories. Each memory will... Okay. Keep their quirks. Okay. In the Living City... Unlock and improve heroes. Here we go. This is what we've been looking for. The hero we need. Bounty Hunter could sometimes be hired at the inn for 5 candles. Here she is! The Hellion. Oh, yeah.
Hellion.
8 more for the Jester. Okay, we have the Duelist, so... The Jester. That puts us at how many? 22.
Leper.
Long live the king. Alright. I think that's good to start with. Then we'll go back to the working fields and... Fresh Trinket.
A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
So on miss, they get... Okay. They get bonus damage, apply on... Oh, no. On hit, you can blind them. On misses, you get... Okay, a buff. Okay.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Healing Salve.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us
Steel
well.
plating. Ah, on entering region and +2 there it is, extra armor. And
Every
the Book
twinkling recollection is another emblem at our disposal.
That's really cool. Book of Creative Insults. So then,
These are beaten,
we have enough
broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
And we get the Occultist. Alright. So our candles have all gone to good work.
Wisdom will help you choose a path.
Ah, the recollection tells you what you've unlocked. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Alright. So, with that, let's embark.
Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
Hope springs eternal. It's just simply the pain and agony of getting to where it's giving us that leads us.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
Alright.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
And off we go once more. Yeah, this game is going to be addictive.
Interminable faculty socials became something of a delight, knowing we'd abscond to a quiet table and lose ourselves in riveting discussion and passionate debate.
Yeah.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Okay, so now we have a bunch more options. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay, now we're feeling like we got some work we can do. Okay. So, Alhazard, Sahar, Baldwin, Sermenti, Boudica, Barristan, Dismas, Audrey, and Paraclesis. Okay. Or, sorry, Paracelsus. Alright. So, anyone got any particularly fun goals? Killing blow on 2 creatures. Excuse me. And the killing blow on the lair boss and the sprawl. Yes, the hoarder, pillager, into the sprawl. Okay. Okay, so the Sarmenti wants to go to the sprawl, as so does Dismas. So let's do... Okay. He does have... Okay, weird reconstruction. I figured that looked about right. HP plus 100% crit heal when something. Okay, so if they're comboed, they get that hand power. There's 25% with Abyssal Artillery to get it comboed. And Weakening Curse actually adds combo. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So in fact, yeah, we'll take the Occultist.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
The Jester.
Hunted. Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
When pain is accepted, strength flows in abundance. Front rank, high damage, self-sufficient, and durable. Sure. We'll take the
Making
leopard.
peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
The meat grinder, it's called. Sure. Let's do this. Alright.
Onward once again. though all the world's horrors bar the way.
Yeah. The music is fantastic. Sets this ominous
The winds
mood.
whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
And our first fight.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Indeed. Okay. So Slice Off, same as it ever was. Looks like Fade to Black moves him back, but we don't want to do that anyway. But it does blind a target. Nice. Razor's Wit moves him forward. Battle Ballad allows him to move forward. And requires target to have stress 5+ and gets -2. Not bad. For now, we'll just Slice Off. Then Duelist Advance. And Weakening Curse. Nice. And yeah,
Let us hope
that's
to
why you
finish
use
this
Riposte.
quickly.
And Chop. No, we don't know the hit chance anymore. That's kind of hidden. Withstand, Solemnity. Wow. Alright. Yeah, that's one of the hidden stats now, is whether you're gonna hit. Nice. Yeah. Not looking bad. Alright. Corpse is gone. Nice.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Indeed. Alright. And so we go. And to the inn to prep for the journey proper. Alright.
Rest now for a time. A helm of the Crusaders. Their
Yeah.
legions lost, their exploits legend.
Alright. Creative insults. We'll give that to Baldwin. A childish weapon of immature minds, but if it works, it works. Yeah. Still. Now let's look at the Provisioner.
Every league, a lesson.
Alright. Hate to do this to you folks, but I'm actually getting kind of tired, so... And we've been going for a little bit. I'll probably come back and do like this afternoon, this evening. But I'm definitely doing more tomorrow, because I do have tomorrow off, so... Be prepared for a nice long bout of this. Because this has been awesome, but I think we'll save it here. And I'll come back next time with more of this. So, thank you all. Besides, I gotta start getting ready, get some cleaning done before I gotta go to work, so... I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been the start of Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm excited, folks. I really am, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of this. I hope you all are as well. Anyway, folks, I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.